Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft and our Retail Warrior playthrough. Today we are still in the Searing Gorge. We are headed down to the Hall of the Mountain Lord. We only have 2 out of 4 chapters done here, and we are level 47. I think we'll probably hit level 48 while we're in this zone today. I don't know if we'll get that much more out of the Searing Gorge. We might have to go elsewhere to finish our leveling journey. The levels are coming a little bit slower now that we're approaching level 50. And with only 4 story chapters, I just don't think there's going to be enough content here to get us there. Let's come down here first and foremost and grab the flight point. Not that we've really relied on flight points too much. And let's talk to the Mountain Lord. Who might you be? Ah, an emissary from the Thorium Brotherhood. They're looking for my support? Fine. I might be willing to help out. For a price. He's got a lot of quests. That Overseer Oilfist couldn't have picked English. Couldn't have picked a worse time to ask me to join a fight. My summit's already under siege. It's nothing my guards can't handle, but still, it won't be easy for me to just pick up and send some dwarves into that infernal gorge. So he wants us to help take out 9 dark iron marksmen. And set them ablaze. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but my towers are much taller than any of the other towers here around the gorge. Some dwarves pride themselves at how deep they can dig, but not me. Sometimes I think I should have been born a wildhammer. I still don't like the sight of those towers though, reaching up like that, tickling my tower's feet. Alright, take this torch and use it on the braziers atop the towers. This is a reuse of an old classic quest that used to be an elite quest. I have a hard time reading when they use their fake accents in the writing of quest texts, like for trolls and for dwarves. I have a hard time sight reading it. I don't particularly care for it. I wish they would just write them plainly. Those gorge-digging dwarves do at least one thing right. They make very high-quality bullets. I've been unable to reproduce their results, so I've taken to stealing whatever bullets of theirs that I can find. Obtain 200 dark iron bullets. I'm assuming we're going to be shopping for those bullets in bulk. Let's go work on the towers first, since one of them is kind of out of the way over here. What exactly are we doing? What exactly are we doing? The braziers at the top of the towers, okay. Okay, so we don't have to use the item at all. That's kind of a misnomer. We need to actually click the clickable item in the world and not use the item in the log. I think in Classic you had to run up and just use the item. I don't think you had to click on these braziers. I've been considering the next playthrough some, and I'm kind of leaning towards either a warlock or a mage on the horde side when we are done leveling our warrior to 50 here. As always, I'd love your guys' feedback on what you'd like to see and potentially what zones you would like us to explore on the Horde side in the old world. Alright, now we need to fight 10 marksmen, or 9 marksmen even, and collect the rest of our bullets while we do so. And it looks like we can get bullets from the enemies as well as from the crates, so this should be a pretty easy one to wrap up, even though we need 200. It's kind of misleading. Some pretty epic music kicking out here today. I don't know if it's fitting or not, but it's pretty good music. So the lookouts we don't need, we only need the marksmen. Alright, one more crate of bullets, and that should be it. Let's make sure we loot everything. We don't want to leave any bullets laying on the ground here. There we go. Yep, one more. We take this guy out and probably loot him, and that's probably all we need. Let's go ahead and take probably the mace. Yeah, let's take the one-handed mace. Find a way to convince the Mountain Lord to join the Thorium Brotherhood. Okay, maybe that means we have to do some quest for his underlings? There's so much we don't know about the Incendisaurs. Where did they come from? How did they survive out here on the flats? And why do they taste so bad? The key to understanding these prehistoric beasts, I believe, starts with the fire gizzard. Every Incendisaur has one. I'd like a few of them to study. Alright, what else? Oh, it's a lunk. Great. Let's see. Well, maybe we find some more dwarfs that like to dance, then we go talk to the mountain dwarf and he will listen. Oh, geez. What does he want us to do? Build up a 3-dwarf conga line. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this or not. Come join our dance. So if they don't want to dance, they're going to attack us, right? Is that what's going to happen? Report. That was it. That's all it took. We had to get some of his guys to dance, and then that convinced him to join with the Thorium Brotherhood. So perfect, perfect. Let's go hunt some Incendisaurs before we move on. Now that Lunk is not with us, he won't mind us doing this quest, because it will involve killing them. Okay, it looks like that's going to be all that we have to do here for now. Let's go ahead and equip that belt. It is an upgrade. We could also stand to find a vendor. Yeah, let's find a vendor and then let's just quickly sell everything that's in our inventory.
You got my attention.
You're not a vendor. You're also... Are you a vendor? Yeah, you are a vendor. You're just a really weird vendor. We can't unlock any of these because, you know, we're not a rogue. We can't lockpick stuff, so I'm gonna have to toss all those. And there we go. That is the third of 4 story chapters completed here. Operation Stir the Cauldron. I'm putting you on a flying machine. Oh, joy. You'll be responsible for softening our landing into the Slag pit. Speak with your flight master here in Thorium Point, then fly down to the Gorge. Once you're near the landing point, there will undoubtedly be hordes of Dark Iron Dwarves waiting for you. Use our flying machine's guns to take out as many as you can. Oh joy, guys. We get to do a vehicle quest. Aren't you excited? And no, we're not in control of this at all, by the way. Hey, I'll take it. At least it didn't last for very long. And now we've got 3 quests to do here. Slavery is bad. Much like Overseer Maltorius, I'm a rich dwarf. However, I earned my riches through hard work and wise decisions, not through slavery. Okay, fine. Very little slavery. Hardly any. Anyhow, the first thing that I see inside these caverns are slave drivers and taskmasters. I won't stand for this. As you progress through the cavern, kill as many as you can. So, like, slavery is obviously bad. Murder, we're kind of like in a gray area on murder. We're basically okay with murder at all times. Free 12 slave workers. If they resist, kill them. It literally said that. Free the workers unless they don't want to be freed. And then it's okay to murder them. Yeah, don't learn your morality from World of Warcraft quests. And then use the altar of Suntara, then slay Latharok the Black and Obsidian. Alright. I'm glad that we get to come in here finally. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they saved this area for like the last set piece for the zone. I'm glad that we free the slaves and they have like such realistic dialogue, like, oh thanks, I'm tired of being a slave. That's what all slaves say, that they're tired of it. Alright, I think we have to go this way. We could go that way, I just don't think it's gonna get us very far. That being said, we can free the, this guy's a gnoll, is he gonna let us free him? Are you here to save me? Oh, never. I love working for the Dark Iron. He loves working for the Dark Iron, guys. And now we have to kill him. Now here's the thing, why can't we just say, oh, you like working for them? Oh, go ahead, continue. Why do we have to kill him? I don't get it. And do the ones we kill count towards the quest? I actually wasn't really paying attention. We're gonna find out pretty quickly. We freed this one and then we hit it. Oh good, she disappeared. We don't have to kill her too. So are all the dwarves gonna be happy to go, and then like all the gnolls are gonna be mad? Oh no! See, we got a thankful gnoll. That's perfect. Okay. Though on a percentage basis, it has been the gnolls who have been our only two guys who have wanted to keep working for the Dark Iron. Just throwing it out there. A one-handed axe. That might be better than something we have. No, maybe not. Okay. Not quite. I don't think I ever fought this thing in Classic. He was an elite, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think I ever had a quest to take him on. And I think we just left him alone. And yeah, I actually thought, yeah, I think they're going to send us up here. I think they're going to have us go up here, and that's probably where it turns in. At least I hope we get to go through the rest of this place. There's not that much more to it, so. Like everything else in World of Warcraft, it felt much larger, more intimidating, and more expansive in Classic. I remember the first time that I found this place in Classic, it was pretty amazing. Wait, what? Darien? What? They let us go into the Shadowlands content at level 48, like how we used to old school go into TBC stuff at 58, etc. That's weird. I'm gonna ignore that, and we are gonna get the character to level 50. I really wouldn't advise going into Shadowlands 2 levels under. Obtain 16 dark iron pillows. We're taking their pillows now. Shit, I mean, Shadowlands doesn't sound that bad, but... yeah, that's so weird, that's so weird. Okay, moving on. Oh good, there's finally a reason for all these little bunks. Now we get to steal their pillows out of their bunks. And of course we will kill a few for good measure. When I saw that text pop up, I thought we had somehow gained 2 levels and I had not noticed. We did hit level 48, that much did happen. I'm pretty sure once we hit 50, it literally teleports us back to our capital city. Pretty sure that's what happens. Oh dear Lord. What have we done? What have we done? What have we done? We have made a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. Listen, we only wanted your pillows. Somehow we've killed most of them. I don't really know how. Maybe they were not full mobs. Maybe they had like half the health of a mob or something like that. Because yeah, we like whirlwind killed a bunch of them. Jeez. Just a little mass murder. No big deal. I'm glad they're kind of like stepping us through this place, like one area at a time.
You got my attention.
Hansel and I came here on a secret mission, kill Overseer Meltorius. While our main goal still remains the same, defeating Archduke Calcinder, it can't hurt to take out the infamous Overseer of the Slag Pit while we're here. Problem is, Hansel was only prepared to fight one dwarf, but it looks like Maltorius has a visitor, an emissary from the Twilight's Hammer. Speak with Hansel and help him out.
Off with you. No,
We got your back, man. Let's go. I'll take the Twilight guy. You focus on the little dwarf. Yeah, these used to be elites. Oh yeah, he bitched him. Excuse my language. I don't understand why he had to go in and one-hit him. That seemed incredibly rude. Oh, he got sheeped. That's probably what you deserve. I wonder what he would have done had we charged the other guy and, like, taken him ourselves. Would he have, like, gotten angry and one-shot us? I like his Wolverine claws, too. That's actually really cool. Okay, oh, we're done. We're done here? Are we leaving? We're leaving the whole area. Ready for turn-in. Okay, let's see if we can navigate ourselves out of here. Oh, the turn-in is not out of here. It's somewhere inside. Okay. Alright. Well... No, it's gonna be underground. Okay, yep, here's where navigation problems come in. I am just great at navigating places, as some of you guys will know who've been around the channel for a while. Yeah. Can I just... There we go. That actually worked out okay. Alright, looks like we're going up against some elementals next. Twilight's Hammer, huh? I should have expected as much. I'm glad you arrived to help out when you did. Hi. Okay. This is very rude. Okay, we're trying to read a quest here. I don't understand why you won't leave us alone. Some elementals, man, they have no manners. Archduke Calcidur squirms in the back of this very cavern. We are close to killing him, but that is not what we are going to do. Slaying Calcidur here means nothing. His acolytes can easily revive him. Instead, we are going to banish him. I asked you to gather a precious stone from the Twilight's Hammer earlier. You will now use it against Calcidur. Engage him, weaken him, then use this device on him. He will be banished from this realm. That's a little vague. There's only a couple of realms that we can send people to. There is such a thing as digging too deep. While you'll find the richest mineral veins deep below the surface, you'll also find the most evil creatures, like fire elementals. Calcindur's minions roam the cavern ahead. Every one of them holds a piece of Calcindur's evil within it. Slay as many as you can and show no remorse. Yeah, I'm okay with killing elementals. That's fine. Not murder if you're an elemental. It's not murder. He seems to have quite a bit of health, but he does not hit very hard. We'll blow Frenzy Regeneration just in case he starts cranking out some fire damage here. He's weakening. Banish him now. There we go. Archduke Kelsinder has been banished from Azeroth. All that remains is a small ashy spot where he once stood. You should return to Thorium Point. Overseer Oilfist and the rest of the Thorium Brotherhood will be wondering how you fared in the fight against Kelsinder. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. It's too bad there's not like a secret back door to just kind of like fire us out of here a little bit quicker. But yeah, I guess we're going this way. We have our Hearthstone set to Fuse Light, which was in the Badlands, if I'm not mistaken. We could conceivably just Hearth and fly, but I think we're pretty close to an exit here. I think this is going to be an exit right up here on our left. Pretty sure I can see daylight. There we go. Guys, I have a feeling that we are about to be done here in the Searing Gorge, and we'll have to see where our breadcrumbs are going to lead us next. Whew, we almost missed. Our task is complete, and it's all thanks to you. I'd like to offer you your choice from our coffers. In addition, I intend to make you a full-fledged member of our order. Where's our choice? We're only getting the one thing. It's not a choice. It's not a choice at all. It is a shoulder upgrade, though. That's true. Not bad. And then there's another quest? Where at? Oh geez. Okay. Lunk heard that you used the stone to banish Fire Lizard. You saved Gorge. And you didn't even kill... Oh, we killed plenty, buddy. We killed so much. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, I think that we're done here. We never did that. Let's abandon that quest. Blackrock Spire, that's a dungeon quest. The Burning Steps, we could do that. And we're probably never going to do that. Okay, so I guess we're going on to the Burning Steps, and where exactly is that? It's going to be to the south of us. Yeah, the zone was surprisingly short. It was pretty decently paced. I was really happy that we got to go down into the catacombs in the cauldron. That was really cool. I like how they saved that for the last part of the story chain and kind of tried to use it, you know, almost cinematically to kind of walk us through a final battle type scenario. That was pretty interesting. We sure did quest in some, like, dire-looking zones, didn't we? We went from the 2 Plague Lands, to the Badlands, to the Searing Gorge, now we're gonna go into the Burning Steppes. We have been in some dire places. I'm kind of thinking that for the next playthrough, we'll visit maybe some more pleasant locales, when we do our Horde side run. That being said, I was kind of thinking of rolling an Undead. A Forsaken I've been interested in rolling a Forsaken since they added the option to cover the bones up, which is something that me and a lot of other people have wanted for 15 years. If you ask Blizzard something for 15 years, there's a small chance that you might get it. Imagine that. And it's funny because, like, the fleshy models have existed in the game forever because in China, they weren't allowed to show the bones, so they had to have a model with the bones covered up. And all we ever really wanted was access to that model, so we didn't have to see, like, our bones sticking out of our gear, which is weird, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So yeah, I was thinking either a undead, warlock, or mage. So I guess the first couple of zones will still be a little bit dark, no matter what we do. Oilfist sent you. Did he ever tell you how he got the name Oilfist? You'll have to ask him about that one sometime. Yeah, we're not gonna ask him, man. We'll never see him again. Done nothing wrong. The Blackrock Orcs of the Steppes serve a dark master, one who performs twisted experiments on living creatures to create his own menagerie of abominations. Many of his test subjects are as corrupted as their master, but others are completely innocent. In the whelping downs to the south, they chain baby dragons to the ground, preparing them for such experimentation. I will not stand for this. Break their fetters and return the hatchlings to me, to safety. Okay, sure. Could do that. Oh god, it's John J. Keyshawn. The Blackrock Orcs are ceaseless. They swarm atop the battle plains to the east, poised to strike at any moment. Slay 5 Whisperers and 5 Flamescale Broodings. Guys, I think this is going to be a decent place to call it for the day. We only have... well, we have a level and a half to go, so I'm thinking that next time I'm going to push, and we are going to get level 50 in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you about ideas for class race combinations for the Horde playthrough, as well as any zones that you would particularly like to see that are Horde-centric. Let me know. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.